Welcome to Fit Foodie Meal Prep. So this is a meal prep service. All meals are prepped by me every week. They're made fresh from clean ingredients, and you pick them up, you store them in the refrigerator, and they're ready to go, ready to reheat whenever you need them. A lot of people have them for their work lunches. It is a very convenient way to make sure you're eating healthy food all week long. You don't have to worry about what you're going to eat at work. You just take them, they're ready to go. They come in their own containers. They are totally ready to go, and you just have to refrigerate them until you're ready to eat. Then you reheat and eat them. Super convenient. Meal prep for me is just the way that I eat. It's the new fast food. I started meal prepping a few years ago, and that's how Fit Foodie Meal Prep came to life. I would take pictures of my meal prep, and I started out with just prepping my snacks because I am a very chronic snacker. I like to snack all throughout the day, and that is where my downfall was. So I started just prepping in sandwich baggies, my own snacks, and that in turn, once I got really used to that, that led me to prepping my lunches for work, and then prepping everything, which I started taking pictures of it, and it just became a habit for me. I was taking pictures every week of my meal prep, and people started asking me if I could meal prep for them. For about 2 years, two years or so, people were every week asking me, I need you to do this for me. Can I pay you to do this? And at first I laughed it off and was like, yeah, whatever. But then after about 2 years of people asking every single week, I said, you know what? I love meal prepping. It's my passion. I enjoy doing it. Like, why don't I turn this into a business and actually meal prep for other people? And that is how Fit Foodie came to life. And my mission and my goal, everything on my menu is healthy. I don't put things on my menu that aren't healthy. All my meals are to help people stay in alignment with their health and fitness goals. And meals come in sets of 5. So if you order, for example, meatloaf and mashed cauliflower, you're gonna get a set of 5, and they're each gonna come in their own portion container. So you will store them in your fridge, and when you're ready to reheat or ready to eat them, you will just reheat it and it's good to go. Everything is fully cooked. All meals have macro and calorie information to help those who are tracking. A lot of people, they really are very strict on their macros, and they need to know exactly what they're eating. So I do have all of that information listed for you. And if you're someone who maybe just, you can't eat the same thing 5 days in a row, that's totally fine. I do have an option of a variety pack. Every week I have a different variety pack option. It has 6 meals. So for example, in the variety pack, you're gonna get 3 different meals. Maybe a beef and broccoli, maybe a Thai chicken, and maybe a meatloaf and mashed cauliflower, for example. And you're gonna get 2 of each of those 3 different meals. Every week I kind of switch up what I'm doing for the week so that people can get a little bit of variety, because a lot of my customers who order every week are returning customers. So I want to give them a little bit of variety, and so that's why I do that. And then if, for example, you maybe don't like the meals that I have on the variety pack option, another option is you can pick your own. You can pick anything off of my menu, and you can do 3 and 3. So let's say maybe you want a chicken fajita. You're gonna get 3 of those, and then you want a beef and broccoli, and you'll get 3 of those, totaling 6 meals. So that's kind of how the variety pack works. You also can get 9 meals in the variety pack as well. If you do my selected meals, you're gonna get 3 of every meal. So 3, 3, and 3 to make the 9 meal set. The prices on those are $65 for 6 meals or $95 for 9 meals. So you're gonna get a little bit of a discount per meal if you do the 9 meal package versus the 6 meal package. And also I do make custom meals. A lot of people maybe are following the keto diet, and so that's a very low carb diet. So maybe they want to do double protein and double veggies and sub out the carb. Most of my meals, not all, but most of them include a carb, a veggie, and a protein, and then it's cooked with a healthy fat like olive oil. So that's generally how most of my meals are, not all, but most of them. That's kind of how I make my meals. But you can always, like if you, let's say for example, you want the Thai chicken and you don't want the rice with it, you want to do on a bed of spinach. I can totally sub out the rice for spinach. Or let's say maybe the chicken fajita that comes with a sweet potato. Maybe you don't want the sweet potato. Instead, you want double the peppers. So you want the chicken and double the peppers. You can totally do that. I'm always open to substitutions or ways for my meal prep to fit your diet. Everyone follows such different diets that there's so many out there that I'm flexible to do what I need to do to make my meals meet your diet, whatever that may be. You just have to let me know. Maybe you want more carbs than, maybe you're trying to bulk up. So maybe you want to do double the carbs. You can totally do that too. It's flexible. My menu is just a guide to kind of make sure people are ordering the same things to keep costs down so that when I'm making meals, I have all of those ingredients and I can kind of order them in bulk from my food wholesaler and save money. But I am always willing to do custom meals for anyone as long as they come in sets of 5. For my variety pack options though, I will allow customizations. If you want to sub something out, sub a carb for a veggie or vice versa, I can definitely do that. And you can always add protein to any of my meals. You can also upgrade. Most of my meals come with chicken, the beef and broccoli. For example, maybe you don't want beef, maybe you don't eat red meat. You can sub that out and do chicken instead, or vice versa. Any of my meals that come with chicken, you can actually upgrade to steak instead. So totally an option that way too. Let's see here. So how does it work? You're like, okay, I want to order, but how do I order? So how you order, you go to my website, www.fitfoodiemealprep.com. So you'll go there, you'll look at my menu because the most recent and most updated menu is always on my website. I did have a few printed out, but since I'm changing my menu so often and usually about every month or so, it just doesn't make sense for me to print a whole bunch of menus because by the time I get them out to people, my menu is already updating and changing. So you'll want to go to my website and check out the most recent menu. And then from there, all orders are due every Thursday by 9 p.m. So once you figure out what you want to eat, you're going to email me your order by Thursday at 9 p.m. Once I receive the email, I will send you an invoice for your order through your email. So you will just get the invoice in your email and you'll just pay it online. And then the following Tuesday, or the following Monday, that's the day, my prep day, I will prep and make all the meals fresh on Monday. I'm usually done Monday night, and then after that I deliver all of the meals to Grand Organic, put them in the cooler. So typically I'm not done until after they're closed, but if you make arrangements with me to pick up your meals on Monday night, I can make that happen. You just have to let me know ahead of time. But then for the rest of you, so then I bring all the meals to Grand Organic and drop them off I rent a cooler there. And you can go on Tuesday anytime during their open hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You go to the cooler, there is a bag with your name on it and your meals. You go there and you sign out your meals and you're good to go. It's super simple, super convenient. You don't have to worry about what you're gonna eat all week long. Seriously, you guys, meal prep is the new fast food, and you know what you're eating. It's healthy, and once you're introduced to it, it's just, I don't know how people don't eat meal prep. I've gotten so used to eating meal prep from week to week that when I don't eat meal prep, I'm like, how do I even survive? So it definitely will make your life so much easier. You'll save so much time, and it's not just for adults. Like there are so many times when we're heading to hockey or like super busy and I don't have time to cook dinner before we go. So I pull out a meal prep container, hand it to Ryden and say, here you go, buddy, here's your dinner. And he loves it. Like, he feels like he's eating like something special because it's in its own little container. And then I don't have to cook dinner in a rush before we go wherever we need to be. Yeah, you guys, so follow me on Instagram and Facebook. My Facebook my Facebook name is @FitFoodieMealPreps. My Instagram name is @FitFoodieMealPrep. So make sure you follow me. Every Monday I usually document and take pictures and videos of my meal prep because that's kind of my thing. I love food pictures. I love food videos. So I like to document that, and you can kind of get a glimpse to see what your meals are going to look like for the week and what's coming. So make sure you follow both of those pages if you're into that kind of thing and you like food pictures. You're going to see a lot of them. That's where I post all of my food and all of my behind the scenes about making the food. And also, once you get your meals, don't forget to tag me on social media. I love being tagged, so I know how you like your meals, so I can know what meals are your favorite. And I just love food pictures, so don't forget to tag me. Have a good day, you guys.